Many students struggle to confidently identify laparoscope instruments and explain their uses in Viva. By the end of this video, you will be able to recognize each instrument and present it clearly and accurately.
So, first instrument is Maryland forceps. Look at the video at right corner. Maryland forceps is a precision instrument used in laparoscopic surgery. It has long, slender shaft with a curved, narrow tip. Maryland forceps is primarily used for fine dissection, especially around blood vessels or for gentle tissue handling. It can also be used with cautery for precise dissection. So, if you are asked about a traumatic dissecting instrument, go with Maryland forceps. Suction irrigation cannula. Suction irrigation cannula is a double-purpose instrument. It has long, hollow tube with two ports, one for suctioning and other for irrigation. It is used to remove blood, pus or fluid and to irrigate the operative field with saline to ensure the clear visibility of the surgical field. Telescope. Laparoscopic telescope is the visual system of the procedure. It is a rigid, long scope connected to a camera and light source. It may have 0-degree or 30-degree lens that provides visualization of abdominal cavity during surgery. Remember that a 30-degree scope offers better angled view and is commonly preferred. Monopolar cautery instrument. Monopolar cautery instrument is that where the cautery lead is attached. It has a hook-shaped or spatula tip, an insulated shaft, and a connection port for the cautery cable. It is used for cutting and coagulation of tissues during procedure. Monopolar current passes through the patient body, so a grounding plate is required for that. Clip ligator, clip applicator. This is clip ligator instrument that has a long shaft with jaws designed to hold and apply metallic clips. It is used for ligation of blood vessels such as cystic artery during laparoscopic cholecystectomy. It serves as a quick alternative to suturing method. Trocar. This is a trocar used for abdominal entry. It is a sharp pointed instrument designed to penetrate the abdominal wall. It creates an entry port for laparoscopic instruments. Remember that primary trocar insertion is the most critical and potentially risky step. Bipolar cautery. It has two prongs similar to forceps with current passing only between the tips. It is used for controlled coagulation, especially near vital structures. No grounding plate is required, making it safer than monopolar cautery. Next, the most important instrument is trocar with cannula, a complete port system. Trocar is housed hollow cannula which remains in place after trocar removal. It provides a stable port for repeated instrument insertion and helps maintain pneumoperitoneum. The cannula is used to prevent gas leakage during the procedure. Now, the question is how trocar is inserted. Firstly, pneumoperitoneum is created, usually using a Veress needle. A small incision is made, typically at the umbilicus. The trocar is inserted with controlled force. Entry is confirmed by a loss of resistance or direct visualization. Finally, the trocar is removed, leaving the cannula in place, through which instruments are inserted. Laparoscopic tooth forceps. It has tooth jaws that provides a firm grip and used to grasp tough tissues securely.
Laparoscope stone scoop.
It has a spoon-shaped tip that is used for retrieval of stones, such as gallstones during surgery. Last instrument is Verey's needle. It is a spring-loaded needle with a blunt inner stylet. Verey's needle is used to create pneumoperitoneum by insufflating carbon dioxide into the abdominal cavity. A characteristic click may be felt when entering the peritoneal cavity. So, in the abdominal cavity, see with telescope, enter with trocar, create space with Verey's needle, work with forceps, control bleeding with cautery and clips, and maintain field with suction. This video provides a clear and structured overview of commonly used laparoscopic instruments, focusing on their identification, uses, and key viva points.
Subscribe.